Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I'm Sparrow and I apologize for the lack of content for the last few days, but semester just started, so I had to get readjusted to the schedule. Hopefully I'll get back on the daily grind starting today, because I'm going to do a whole lot of bulk sessions to make sure that that accidental hiatus for a couple of days that happened, won't happen again. So we are back in TNA, and today, this morning, whatever time slot you're in. Hope you're having a great whatever time it is of the day. By the way, we're booking Explosion. Now let's confine this to the Explosion roster. Before I forget, I don't think we have. Oh, that's right. We have Teddy DiBiase to debut, but he's on Impact. No turns planned. I haven't booked in a while, so I have to remind myself what we were doing. So let's just... Our Explosion feuds are Jeff Hardy versus Kenta, Knox versus Flair, and Ricochet versus Pentagon. Those are our Explosion feuds. Okay. This is at 1-3, favoring Ashley. 1-0 favoring Pentagon, and this is 1-0 favoring Jeff Hardy. If I'm not mistaken, Jeff Hardy turned heel last Explosion. That's right. Last Explosion he turned heel. So now Impact has 3 faces and 3 heel main eventers, and Explosion has 1 face and 1 heel main eventers. So we're gonna start the show with an interview, but just act like it's a promo, you know. Single worker, actually, with Jeff Hardy cutting a promo on Kenta to continue the feud. There we go. Continue the feud. So there we have that's gonna continue the feud with our champion explaining why he did what he did last week on Explosion. Next we will have Nikki Storm taking on Natalya Neidhart in a 1v1 match, because we need to get a few good matches out of Nikki Storm, because I know she can put them on. It's her overness that's screwing her up. I know that's what's happening. So obviously Natalya's gonna win. She's an upper mid-carder. That's a lie. She's a mid-carder. And Nikki Storm's an opener. Babyface wins cleanly, but Nikki Storm does a revenge attack because she does not like losing. The purpose is to build up to a future matches. Let's start building up to this. Then after that we can have Explosion. Remove workers who are unavailable. Let's have Mark Andrews and Will Ospreay team up to take on Brian Kendrick and TJP. Why not? A 2v2 match, as Mark Andrews will team up, that's Marie Kanellis, will team up with Will Ospreay to take on Brian Kendrick and TJP. Kendrick, who, if I'm not mistaken, is a former X Division champion. Mark Andrews, Will Ospreay, Brian Kendrick, TJP. With Will Ospreay getting the pin. I'm gonna explain why Will Ospreay gets the pin, because I believe he's not under a written deal with TNA, and I need to get my people over those who are under written deals, because I need to get my top 5 as guys who aren't in other companies or aren't touring, so that my company looks better, like we made stars. So that's what we're gonna do. Kendrick and TJP celebrate. They're like, we're the best in the world. Just put on a good match, really. But I will check though. Can I check here? I can't. I'll check afterwards though. After that, we can have Athena and Jade Athena and Jade taking on Alicia Crawford and Tennille. But before that, we're gonna have an angle. An angle. A 1v1 angle. Backstage attack. And I know he's the babyface, but... Oh, wait. Huh. Well, then in that case, Pentagon Jr. will attack Ricochet backstage. Then after that, we have the tag team match that I was saying, which is Athena and Jade. I said Athena and Jade. There we go. Athena and... Nope, that's Kana. And Jade taking on Alicia Crawford and Tennille. Nope. The result is Tennille getting the win over on Jade. By interference from Alexi Blitz. And the aftermath is a 3-on-2 on Athena and Jade to put to build up to a future match, actually. So that's that. Then we have in the mid-carders for Explosion, who are available. We will have Tommy Yen taking on Tomohiro Ishii. I feel like that'd be a good match, actually. Two solid in-ring workers, you know, to say the least. Tomohiro Ishii, there we go. No title, with Tommy Yen getting the win cleanly. No aftermath. Just really to put Tommy Yen over, honestly. That's the only reason why I'm doing that. Explosion. Then we will have Kenny Omega cutting a promo. Let's have a Kenny Omega promo to hype himself up. Why not? He can do it. Kenny Omega promo. Select target none. The purpose is to promote himself. This is not the go home show. The go home, not the go home show. The go home explosion. So I don't want to do any authority angles. You know that. 2 weeks before the show, because I don't want to overdo authority. So let's have a match. The match is gonna be Kana versus Marty Bell for no title. Kana getting the win cleanly, no aftermath, just to put Kana over, because I really like Kana. Okay, now we move on to the upper mid-carders. Explosion. We are going to have a match. It's going to be, obviously we're going to have a match. 1v1, singles, Pentagon versus Jay Lethal. No title. The winner is Jay Lethal by interference. No, actually, he wins cleanly, but Ricochet steps in. That did not work. Ricochet, Jay Lethal by interference. Because now these two went from, a friendly feud to now there's some bad blood. Can I have a three-way brawl though? No, I can't. Jay Lethal attacks Ricochet. The purpose is to continue the feud. So now we can build up to a three-way match. We're also going to have an angle. A video angle. for a singles feud. Rebecca Knox and Ashley Flair. And in the main event, we will have the two main feuds of the show. Kenta and Rebecca taking on Jeff and Ashley for no championship, with Kenta getting the win on Jeff. Opponent miscommunication. In the aftermath, Kenta and Knox celebrate. The purpose is to continue the feud. There we go. So let's start this show. Interview with Jeff Hardy gets a 79. He's ripping into Kenta and shit. 45 overall for Storm versus Neidhart. 64 overall for Andrews and Ospreay versus Kendrick and TJP. Ricochet is attacked by Pentagon for a 77. Athena and Jade get a 75% out of fighting Alicia Crawford and Tenille and losing. Tommy Yen beating Tomohiro Ishii gets a 65 overall, and he gains overness, but Tomohiro Ishii loses overness. Omega gains overness, which is what I expected. 57% overall for Kana versus Marty Bell. It's going to be a weak show, honestly. 83 for Pentagon versus Lethal with Ricochet interfering. 61 for the Knox Flair video. And 72 for Kenta and Knox versus Hardy and Flair. 67 overall ratings, a weak show. Honestly, that's a very weak show for what we can do. But Kendrick and TJP work well together as a team, as do Athena and Jade. Hooking me and Athena up in a regular tag team would work. Okay. Matt Jackson wants to fight Rey Mysterio. Okay. So let's Athena and Jade, Marty Bell and Nikki Storm. So let's put that one as well, which is TJP and Kendrick. We're gonna list that here. And M. Jackson wants Mysterio. So these are three people from Impact. So we can have that fight on those three fights on Impact, unless they've happened before, which I'm not sure. Nope, they didn't happen. They haven't happened yet. Nope, they haven't. Okay. Oh, this one has, but we can have it again. It's okay. Sorry. We are gaining in public image and money, so we are doing okay. So next is Impact. This week isn't the pay-per-view yet. Our pay-per-view is 28th of May, so next week will be our last week before the pay-per-view. Until then, this will be the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in whatever I upload next. Bye!